Do you know why some programs speed super quick while others are annoyingly slow? Let's talk about multi-threading in this video and how it speeds things up. Your computer runs programs using the CPU. A CPU or central processing unit has cores. A core is like a worker that can handle one task at a time. Modern CPUs usually have multiple cores, so they can juggle multiple things at once. That's where threads come in. A thread is the smallest unit of execution, a single task the CPU can handle. Each core can usually run one thread at a time. But modern CPUs often support hyperthreading, which lets a single core juggle two logical threads or more. So, imagine you have 6 threads. In a single threaded environment, that is, where only one thread is present, each thread runs one by one. So, assuming one thread takes 2 seconds to execute, they will be taking 12 seconds in total. But if there are 2 threads running at once, the time taken will drop to 6 seconds. This example is too simplistic, but in real world scenarios, there are often complex dependencies between threads, and the execution depends on your operating system and scheduler. This C++ program calls the same function calculate sum twice on the main thread. The main thread is the default thread on which the program runs, and we are calculating the time taken to execute our function twice using the difference between start and end. So when I run the program, it's taking around 2.78 seconds to execute the function twice in the same thread, the main thread. First, the first call is made, and when it's done, the second call is made and executed sequentially. Now let's create 2 threads to run the function simultaneously. We use stdthread from the C++ standard library to do this. stdthread takes the callable you want to run. This could be a regular function, a lambda, or a functor as its first argument, followed by any arguments that the function needs. Here, n is the argument needed by calculateSum. T1 and T2 are threads calling the function. Since they are independent and running on separate threads, the CPU may run them at the same time, possibly in parallel if multiple cores are available. To make sure both finish before the program continues, we use join to wait for their completion. So join is waiting for T1 and T2 to complete the execution of their functions. After both threads complete, we print the time, which is noticeably less than before. That's because earlier, the 2 calls ran one after the other. But now, they are handled by different threads that the CPU can process simultaneously, reducing the total time. There are 2 types of executions, parallel and concurrent. But that's for another video. This is how threads can speed up your programs. But they can slow down or even cause unexpected behaviors if not handled properly. In the next video, we will see where the problem arises and how to fix it using Mutex.